It's another beautiful morning here in Santorini. We're about to go hiking up a rock that's called the Skaros Rock. I'll just show you the rock from our hotel.
What a view, right? Before we head off, let's get a little context on this island paradise. That's where we are now, but Santorini didn't always look like this. Long ago, it was a single volcanic island with a massive mountain rising at its center. Then one day, a huge eruption blew the middle apart, leaving behind a circular caldera with just one narrow opening to the sea. Minoans from Crete settled on the island in an area now known as Akrotiri. In classical Greek literature, the island was called Strongili, meaning circular one, because of its round shape. Over centuries, the Minoans flourished on the island and built a thriving community, until a cataclysmic eruption 3,600 years ago buried much of it under ash, reshaping Santorini's landscape, yet leaving Skaros Rock standing. Akrotiri is one of the best preserved Bronze Age settlements in the world and is often referred to as the Pompeii of the Aegean. But unlike Pompeii, no human remains were found at Akrotiri. It seems the Minoans were warned by massive earthquake tremors that shook the island before the volcano exploded, giving them time to escape. Many have wondered if the ruins of Akrotiri could be what remains of Plato's Atlantis. We'll explore this mystery later, so stay tuned. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join the adventure. Now let's go climb Skaros Rock.
Santorini spreading far and wide, whitewash walls in morning's golden light, following the stones that are our guide. Down, down to Skaros Rock we go, ancient stone beneath our feet, where the island winds forever blow, where the land and ocean meet. Aegean blue in every view, volcanic cliffs stand proud and tall, each winding turn brings something new, sky and sea surrounding all. Down, down to Skaros Rock we go, ancient stone beneath our feet, where the island winds forever blow, where the land and ocean meet. Can you feel it calling, clear stone and sea and endless sky?
We made it down so that we can climb the rock. I reckon to climb back up to our hotel is going to take more work than climbing up
In the
this rock.
1300s, the Byzantines built a fortress on this rock, Skaros Castle. It guarded the island against pirate raids and, at its height, sheltered over 200 residents as Santorini's fortified capital. Never taken by force, it slowly crumbled under centuries of earthquakes and eruptions before being abandoned in the 1800s. What you see here is all that remains of what was Skaros Castle.
Climbing up where castle walls once stood, capital proud upon this ancient stone. 200 souls found safety where they could, a fortress rising high above their home. Up to Skaros Rock we climb, where history a castle lost to volcanic time, but still undefeated, still complete. Pirates came but never broke these walls, the fortress held through every raid and fight. Then earthquake shook and nature made her call. Eruptions tore the castle from its height. Up to Skaros Rock we climb, where history and legend meet. A castle lost to volcanic time, but still undefeated,
To give you an idea, we're kind of at the base of this rock, sort of. And now we're heading back up to our hotel, and just have a look at how far up we've got to climb back.
Now we walk where warriors used to stand, guardians of Santorini shore, their legacy beneath our hand, a fortress standing evermore. Up to Skaros Rock we climb, where history and legend meet, a castle lost to volcanic time, but still undefeated, still complete.
We made it back. What a climb. More climbing back to the hotel. That's the difficulty. It was really good. Time for breakfast.
And a well-earned breakfast at that. We must have burned over 400 calories in that 1.5-hour adventure hike. Now, on the question of Santorini being the fabled island of Atlantis, Plato wrote of Atlantis 1,300 years after the cataclysmic event that blew apart Santorini. He described Atlantis as a powerful island civilization destroyed in a single day and night. Many believe Plato's depiction of Atlantis was actually inspired by the Santorini eruption. The Minoans of Crete and Santorini were an advanced maritime culture, a society devastated by a cataclysm of unimaginable scale. It's possible this awful disaster was passed down by word of mouth, evolving into the story we know as Atlantis. So, is Santorini really Atlantis? In a way, both yes and no. In the comments, we put links to some of the amazing museums you can visit. This afternoon, we're going to check out Aea, said to be the most beautiful town in the Aegean. That's coming up in the next video, so click subscribe and stay tuned.
Idź, ci,